Good morning, Boker Tov, Boker Tov. First of all, I feel like Zoom would be better for this so that we can interact more. So if you tune in and you don't have Zoom, let me know, email me, text me, something like that, and we'll help get you set up. Because I feel like the charm of Morning Minyan is the sort of pre and post interaction. Then with Zoom, we could have like different people lead rather than just me, which is always a good thing. So we'll try it that way. Meantime, I get to put on my talit. I'm a little early, but that's for the talit putting on, so we can start properly at 7:30. And tefillin. So unboxing. We can talk about how to practice. So like the order of how you put on the gear in the morning is always, it's hard for me not to kiss tefillin, by the way. Like it's always, there's a lot of muscle memory and kissing tefillin as they come in and out and sidurim, like I'm having a hard time stopping that. I know there are harder things going on right now, but that's one of them. Tadir ve'eno tadir kodem is the halachic principle. What you do more regular and what you do less regularly, the more regular one comes first. So you always put on the talit first, then tefillin. You put them on standing up, by the way. Put on and take off standing up for the tefillin especially, because it's like scrolls of Torah in it, verses of Torah in it. So just like you stand when the ark is open, you stand when putting on or taking off tefillin because it's coming out and coming out, like you stand for the Torah coming in and coming out. So that, if you're able, obviously if you can't stand, that's a different ballgame. Always on the bicep, sort of facing inwards, facing in towards the heart, and then seven times wrapped between elbow and wrist. Then you take the slack and put it around your palm. And the shel rosh, you're supposed to take these out in order. The shel yad and the shel rosh, that's something that I'm not usually all that good at. But for the live audience, I try to be good at it. There we go. Take the back straps, take it on the side, center it. You can put your fingers to your nose or close to them. The back for these, some of these things were made up in the days when you could touch your face. Moment. Need the little clips from my talit. I should have taken more time with the shel yad, but I feel like we'll have lots of time for this because it's all going to be going on for a while. It's nice. I normally don't have a way to check that my tefillin is straight on my head. Boker Tov, Ed. How are things in Hillsborough? We wait. You know what? For effect, hold on. Let me. Yeah. See. Because Joe wasn't here at 4 a.m. to turn on the lights, so I'm left to do it myself. We get to start out this rainy Thursday morning. Actually, the first thing that I tend to do in the morning, we'll start a little earlier than we normally do, are the blessings for everything working the plumbing in your body working properly, if it is, or however well it works. That's on page 6 in the middle of the page. That's what I start out each morning with. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et hatam b'chokhmah v'ravo nechmim chalim v'yodei lifnei l'kasei kvodecha shimei echad mechem או יסתם אחד בכם אי אפשר להתקיים וללמוד לפניך אפילו שעה אחת. ברוך אתה אדוני רופא כל בשר ונפליא לעשות. And at the bottom of page 8, the accompanying blessing, not just for our bodies, but for our souls, for neshamot. Elohai neshama shnatat bi Torah hi ata, v'ata ata, etzata ata, nifchata bi, v'ata mismara b'kbi, v'ata atid, t'lev imeni, v'zika bi, l'atid lavo. כל זמן שנשמע בקרבי, עודני לפניך, נא אלוהי ואבותי. רבון כל עמים, אדון הנשמות, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחזיר נשמות נפקרים מתים. Then at the top of page 10 is this extra little blessing that these days might be especially important. Reini מקבל עלי מצווה בורא, ואהבת אלוהיך כמוך. Take upon myself the mitzvah of loving your neighbor as yourself. Look, it's hard to love people when you're around them all the time, which many of us, if you're living with somebody, that's the case. Love them as you'd love yourself. This is backup coffee for later. Page 10, Birchot HaShachar. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu אשר נתן לסביבינה להרפא מניו ואין לילה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשנו בצלמו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשנו ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשנו בן חורין. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם כעברים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם מלביש ערומים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם מתיר אסורים. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ka'atz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sa'asa lekol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam mechin metzadek aver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer tzad b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam anoten le'ayev kol. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam arvei v'nei malach he's from Nachanai Avotenu Shetenu V'Sortach Va'al Teinu Lo Yidachet. Damarav Chavara Fenu V'Yetzer Tov Sim Tovim V'Kov Ed Yitzrenu L'Sperlach. Uteneinu Ayom V'Chol Yom Chen Chas Rachni V'Nechen Ekoreinu V'Tagmalenu Chasim Tovim Baruch atah Adonai Gomel Chasadim Tovim La'amo Yisrael. We're towards the top of page 12. Yetzon b'fanacha na lahenu le'avotai. Yom kol yom. Znei panim u'zno panim. Adam ra mechavera. Miskan ra. Ben tu ven eno ven vrit lami edam yeres man beset baglu v'de el amet v'daber et amet v'avo. It's kind of Rabon kol amim lo al tzikatenu anachnu malpinu v'tachneim l'fanacha kerachmecha rabin ma anachnu machayim machasinu matzikatenu ma'ishenu ma'kochinu ma'gavotenu ma nomar l'fanacha na'almenu lo'evatenu lo kol ha'ivrim ein l'fanacha ante Hashem koloi achmim k'plita yakol chavel v'anachnu chabadei v'ritecha v'nei Avraham v'echaz. To the bottom of page 12. Ashreinu ma'telchakenu ma'neim gorleinu ma'yifar yishateinu. Ashreinu shnachnu mashmim ma'avim v'okrim v'mayim b'chol yom. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Tahu ad shlo nivra olam tahu misra tahu v'olam hazeh tahu l'olam haba kadesh et shmo b'kshesh mecha v'kadesh et shmo b'lomecha v'shavcha ta'im v'takbiach kanenu baruch atah Adonai v'kadesh et shimcha barabi. And we flip forward to page 50. In the middle of the page for the Psalm for the morning, page 50. מזמור שיר חנכת בית לדוד, עמך אדוני כי ליטני, אשמח אוהבי לי אדוני. אדוני וכונני אדוני עוזר לי, הפכת מספי לבכורי פיתחת סקיף לציוני שמחה, למען יזמך כבוד ידום אדוני לעולם מעודך. And hold on a sec. This is normally where we do Mornis Kaddish. In the Lev Shalem, there's a prayer in place of Mornis Kaddish when there is no Minyan present. At some point over the coming weeks, we'll do an online learning about what tradition is constituted a Minyan, why an online Minyan doesn't quite qualify as that. Part of that is because we're in different places, and what Kaddish is. We'll get to all those things in time, but right now, if you look on page 30 of the Lev Shalom, if you have one, there's a prayer in place of Mornis Kaddish. Master of the world, God of the spirit of all flesh, it is revealed and known before you that it is my fervent desire to praise your name and to remember and honor my beloved by reciting the Mornis Kaddish in the company of a Minyan. May my presence here today with my community find favor in your eyes and be accepted and received before you as if I had prayed the Kaddish. May your name Adonai be elevated and sanctified everywhere on earth, and may peace reign everywhere. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Praise be the name of the one whose glorious sovereignty is forever and ever. We say together, Osei Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. We continue on page 54 for Baruch She'amar. Baruch She'amar v'ha'olam, Baruch Hu, Baruch Oseh v'reshit, Baruch Omer v'oseh, Baruch Ozer v'kayem, Baruch Merchem al haaretz, Baruch Merchem al briot, Baruch Mesalem Shecharto v'yav, Baruch Ha'la'ad v'kayem le'netzach, Baruch Poreh Matzil, Baruch Hu v'shemo, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu v'chalam el Avraham el Fiamo. Bach v'ar v'shot chasidav v'avdav v'shrei David avdecha v'lecha Eloheinu v'shmachot v'tzorot v'lecha v'shmachot Yachid chel v'melch v'shraf v'arei atzmo ha'gadol Baruch Atah Adonai melech mehulal b'tishbachot. Good morning, Harris. We get to continue along page 80 in the middle of the page, Ashrei. Continue with Ashrei, page 80. Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha Od Yalucha Sehela. Ashrei Am Shekach Lo. Ashrei Am Shadna Lo Ha'avti Le'Ravira. Mincha Melech V'Chashim Chalel Lamed. V'chol Yom V'Cheka V'Osim Chalel Lamed. Gadol Namu Alvod V'Loto In Cheker. Dor Yishpach Ma'asecha V'Ruatecha Yagidu. Adar V'Odotecha V'Divrei Niflotecha Asicha. V'Zuz Noratecha Yomeru V'Lecha Asa Perena. Zecher after Yaviu Tzidchaka Yerenenu Hanun Racham Adonai Erchalpayim V'Dal Chased Tova Nelachol Racham Avachol Ma'asav Yoducha Nekel Ma'asech V'Asidachi Yevarchucha Kavod Malchucha Yemeru V'Orcha Yereberu L'Udei Livnam Adam Gvotav V'Chod Hadam Malchuto Malchutcha Malchut Kol Homim M'Shaltecha B'Chol Dovador Somech Hanelachol Nefinim Zechef Kufim Einei Kol Leches Beru Ata Noten Lachem Ochlam Bito Potech Et Yadech Hamasvil Chol Chartzon Tzadi Hanei B'Chol Derchab Achzid Kol Ma'asav Karov Hanelachol Karav Kol Asher Ukuvemet V'Toni Arav Ya'aseh V'Shavatav Yishma V'Yoshiem V'Shomer Adonai Kol V'Korshim Yasmi Tzilat Adonai Deber Pi V'Rech V'Asher Shekucholad V'Anachnu Nevarech Ya V'Atav Yad Olam Hallelujah. And we roll on to page 88, in the middle of the page, for Psalm 150, Boker Tov, Elaine. Hallelujah, hallelujah, el ben kocho, hallelujah, v'ki ha'uzo, hallelujah, v'grotav, hallelujah, g'rov gudlo. Hallelujah, take a shofar, hallelujah, v'nevel v'chinor, hallelujah, v'tov v'machol, hallelujah, minim v'yogav, hallelujah, v'tziltzrei shama, hallelujah, v'tziltzrei truah, Kol Shema Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Kol Shema Hallelujah, Hallelujah. And we flip forward to page 92 for Shirat Hayam, for the song at the sea. Az Yashir Moshe Uvenei Yisrael Et Shirat Hazot Ladonai Vayamru Le'emor Ashir Ladonai Ki Ga'o Ga'a Sus V'Rokvohu Rama Vayam Ozi Vezimratya Vayehi Li Li'ishua Zeli V'Anvehu Elohei V'Romenu Adonai ish milchama, Adonai she'emo, Vakavo paro v'chelo ya'ara v'ayam, U'mivcha ha'shalishav tuvu v'yamsu, Te'amod yeches umu yatut mosmot kmo aven, Yemincha Adonai nedari ba'akoach, Yemincha Adonai tirat oyeh, Page 94. Ki l'Adonai mlucha mashal b'roim, v'alu moshim partilon spotet haresav, v'aytal Adonai mlucha, v'Adonai melcho kol haaretz, v'yom hahu yineh echad, u'shemo echad. And page 94. This is where we might switch off, usually from Bruce to Joe. Again, we'll get... we probably should do this on Zoom so that we can actually make that happen in real time. But for this morning, at least, we'll continue on page 94, Yishtabach. Yishtabach, she'im chalad malkeinu, ha'el melech ha'gadol. Brachot v'odot metav adolam, baruch atah Adonai, el melech hadol v'yisbachot, el adot adot niflot, ha'bocher b'srei zimra, melech elchei ha'olamim. Again, without a minyan, we skip things that are called the Devarim Sheb'Kedusha, the specific prayers that are thought of as having a particular holiness to them. That includes Kaddish, Chatzi Kaddish here, Mornis Kaddish, obviously, Kaddish Shalem, and the Kedusha during the repetition of the Amidah, which means that you don't do a repetition of the Amidah, and the full Torah service, and the Baruch Hu, which is where we're at now, page 96. So we'll skip the Baruch Hu, start about a quarter of the way down the page. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer orecho she'achoshesh rover et hakol ha'me'ir la'atzarim alei barachmi v'tovcho v'chadesh b'cholim tamid ma'aseh v'reishit ma'aru ma'asecha Adonai kulam b'chochma asita le'aretz. Titbarach Shonei Malkeinu v'go'aleinu v'orei kedoshim yishvashim chalal Malkeinu. Towards the bottom of page 96. V'chulam potchim et pi'en b'kedushav Torah b'shirav zimra v'achim shavchim farim v'ratzim v'maktishim u'mamlichim et shem ha'el melech ha'gadol v'vanora kadosh hu. וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, והקדיש לא יוצא מנחת רוח, שפה ברורה ונאמר קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ורומים ויראה, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות מלכו ארץ כבודו, והאופנים חיות הקדוש ברוך קדום, מתנסים לעומת צלפים, לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך אדוני ממקומו, ללוך מריתנו. ועושה אורים גדולים, כאילו לעם חסדו, אור חדש, על צאן תאים נזכה כולנו מהר לאורו, ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר מאורו. During the paragraph for the Shema, we gather our tzitzit together, the four corners. Avar ba'avtanu Adonai Eloheinu, chamata v'la v'tera chamata aleinu, havin makinu v'avor avotenu shmat v'chat. V'havienu l'shalom haba kanfot ha'aretz v'tolachenu k'miyot eretzeinu, ki el po lishot ata v'chata makolam v'lashon v'kev ta'ana shimcha g'dol sel b'emet l'dot ha'chat ha'b'yahava ba'aruch ata Adonai ha'bocher b'amo Yisrael b'yahava. Page 100. El melech ne'eman Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך ובביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשופך ובקומך, וכשתמלאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, וים שמות תזכור אשר אנוכי אספת אתכם היום, כל אבכם אצלכם, יטוב יברך בכל ססף עיינכם ולטפות בין עיניכם. The third paragraph, the Shema, is on page 102. Again, times being what they are, and we don't actually kiss the tzitzits because, Yom Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'amata alehem v'asu lechem tzitzit al kanfei vigdehem ledorotam v'natnu al tzitzit knaf patel techei levai lechem letzitzit v'ritem oto וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריכם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי ואתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אמת וציב נכון וקיים וישר ונאמן ואהוב אמת אלוהי עולם מלכנו צור יעקב מגן אישנו לדור ודור, קיים שמו קיים חיסון נכון מלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיים, ודוריו חיים וקיימים לעד. אמת ואמונה כל יעבור, אמת שתהו לנו אבותינו, מלכנו מלך אבותינו, גואלנו גואל אבותינו, יוצרנו תשועתנו, תורתנו מצילנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך, עזרת אבותינו אתה מעולם. 104. So here is what I'm going to do. Because as I mentioned before, without a minyan, we don't do a repetition of the Amidah. We rather say it to ourselves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say it to myself out loud because there's no one around. So if you want to follow along, you can. and say amen to those blessings, though it's done without the kedusha. And because I'm here alone, I actually can face east. So I'm going to turn the camera around and face the other direction. And this should work. I don't have a visual of this, but we'll presume it's going to work. I'm in the middle of page 104. Tehilot la'Elyon Bokum Harach Moshe Miriam Ubnei Israel Chadash Yab Simcha Rabba V'amru Kulam Michamoch Avelim Adonai Mikamoch Adonai V'Koresh V'Atilot Yosef Ele Shira Chadasha Shibchu Gerulim L'Shimcha Sfat Hayam Yachad Kulam Uduvim Michu V'amru Adonai Imloch L'Lavad Zur Yisrael K'ma Be'ezra Yisrael V'Rei K'mati Yudav Yisrael K'Valeinu Adonai Tzvot Shmo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch Adonai Kal Yisrael. We'll start page 106. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu v'levoteinu Elei Avraham Elei Yitzchak Elei Yaakov Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor B'Nora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Kavim V'Kol Yaakov V'Zocher Chasdei Avot U'Mevii Goel B'nei B'nei L'man Shmo B'Ahava Melech Lozer Asher Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Atah Gibor L'Olam B'Adonai Mechayim Etim Atah Lo Shia Mashiach Baruch Amri Nagash and Chalkal Chaim B'Chesed Mechayim Etim Rachamim Rabim Samech Noflim Faithfulin V'Mater Surim V'Keim L'Tol Shnei Afar Michmach Haba Gevurot U'Mitam Melach Melch Mimit Chayim Atzmech Yeshua V'Ne'elan Atah L'Chiyot Metim Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayei HaMetim. 110 Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh Kadoshim Kol Yom Yalu Chasel Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh Atah Cholein Adam Da'at Melamed Lenos Bina Chonein V'Chadei Avinu V'Askel Baruch Atah Adonai Chonein Adat Hashivenu V'Inu L'Toratecha V'Karbeinu Makinu L'Avodatecha V'Hazrim Tzoas Lema L'Fanecha Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'otzei B'Tshuvah Slach Lanu Avinu Ki Chatanu Machalanu Makinu Ki Fashan V'Kimachel Slayachata Baruch Atah Adonai Hanunu V'Ali Sloach Ve'ena Ve'eneinu Rivari Ve'enu V'Elim V'Elam Shmecha Ki Kol Chazakata Baruch Atah Adonai Ko'el Yisrael Ve'enu Ana V'Nerafei Oshena V'Nerafei Ki Tzilatenu Ata Aleinu Rufo Shlem Al Chol Malchuteinu Ki Amelch Rufei Na'man Brachman Ata Baruch Atah Adonai Rufei Cholei Amo Yisrael Barech Aleinu Aleinu Et Hashna Hazot V'Kol Minei Tovat Ha'ol Tova V'Ten Barcha V'Ten Hamotah V'Bracha V'Nei Adama Z'Veinu V'Tova V'Rashem Tinu Kashanim HaTovot Baruch Atah Adonai V'Barech HaShanim T'Kab B'Sof HaGadol L'Cheruteinu V'Asam Nes L'Kbeitz Goliotenu V'Tzenu L'Chama B'Chafot Ha'aretz Baruch Atah Adonai V'Kbeitz Yichei Amo Yisrael Hashivenu V'Shoftenu K'Rishona V'Tzenu K'Vatila V'Aser Mimenu V'Lo Malacham V'Lo Chalenu Atah Adonai L'Bracha V'Chesed Rachmim V'Tzkinu B'Mishpat Baruch Atah Adonai V'Ohev Tzedakah Melech Ohev Tzedakah Mishpat V'Malshim Al Tiyeh Tikva V'Kol Yisrael Karei Yisravei Kol Yiveh Tamer Yikarei V'Mazdim Mara Taker Jaber Kmager V'Tachnir V'Merav Meir Baruch Atah Adonai Shaver V'Vim Machnir Tzedim Al Tzadikim Al Hasidim Al Ziknei Amchavei Yisrael V'Al Plitat Tzavem Gersam Pa'aleinu Yamun Arach Mecha Anal Hinu Ten Tzavkato L'Chol V'Kim Shikaveh Mer Shim Chukinu Hem V'Lo Nevosh Ki B'Chavatach Baruch Atah Adonai V'Sham Mifnach L'Tzadikim V'Yerushalayim V'Rachavachim Tashuv Tishkom B'Tachach Asher Dibarta Ne'otav Akrov V'Beinu B'Nei Olam K'sei David Marat P'Tachim Baruch Atah Adonai V'Nei Yerushalayim Etzmach David Avkamer Atatzmiach V'Karno Karom Yeshuatecha Yeshuat K'vin Kol Hayom Baruch Atah Adonai Atzmech Ken Yeshua Shma Koleinu Analeinu Chutz Rachem Aleinu K'vav Rachmim V'Zon Tfilateinu Yel Shmei Tfilot Tachmim Ata Milchanach Malkinu Kamal Tzivenu Ki Atah Shmei Tfilat Hamchazir Barachamim Baruch Atah Adonai Shmei Tfilah V'Tzei Adonai Limo Chazir Tfilat Am V'Tzei Adonai V'Vetecha V'Tam V'Yavat V'Vatom V'Tilatom V'Bita Israel Melech V'Tachazena Enenu B'Shpatzim Barachamim Baruch Atah Adonai מחזיר שנתו לציון, מודים אנחנו שעתהו עננו, עלי אבותינו לעובד, זוהר חיים וגשם, ותהו לדור ודור, נודה לך נספר תהילתך, חיינו על צירים ידך ועל נספות עבדות לך, על נספש כל יום עמנו, ועל נפלתך ותורתך שכל ערב בצהריים, הטוב כי לא חלו רחמך, מרחים כי לא כמו שק מעלם תגידו לך, ועל כולם יתרומן שמך מכין תמיד ללמד, וכל החיים ידעו חסר לה. ולא שבחה באמת, עזרתנו ועזרתנו לה, ברוך אתה אדוני, הטוב שבך בחנה להודות. שים שלום בעלם טובה ברכה, כן חסר רחמים עלינו כל אשר עמך. ואחינו אבינו כולנו כאחד בור פניך, כי בור פניך נתת לנו. נתן לנו תבורך חיים ואהבת חסד, צבא ברכה ורחמים וחיים ושלום, וטוב בעיניך וברך. את עמך ישראל כל יפרושה בישלומך, ברוך אתה אדוני, העורך עמו ישראל בשלום. Add a personal prayer here. And we continue along with the Torah reading. We don't do a full Torah service, right? But we can read what we would have read from Parshat Va'akel. This is beginning Exodus chapter 35. To be honest, looking for me. Chapter 35 is not the most exciting part of the Torah, I'll say that, but there are a few things that are worth noting. One, again, like this, it begins Va'akel, which means and he gathered, and Moses gathered everyone, gathered them as a congregation, right? Like we call ourselves a kihila, or any congregation is a kihila, from the same word, kahal, right? So Moses gathered everyone, which is worth noting because we're not gathered together. We're in different places, but God willing, we will have the comfort of each other's presence soon enough, though I have a feeling it won't be all that soon. But we should remember that there's a light at the end of that tunnel and that we're focused on achieving that light. Oh, by the way, one of the things I was thinking when talking out loud, that's literally the second time in the 5 years I've been here that I've had occasion to daven the Amidah out loud. Once at a Shiva house and this morning. We should probably do it more often than almost never. Anyway, you can find this. It's on one of the pages in the little blue book, but you probably don't have one of those. You can pull it up online, Sefaria, sefaria.org. We'll have a button for Parshat HaShavua, and it'll come up there. This is what it is. Va'akel Moshe et kol ha'adat b'nei Yisrael v'amar lehem ela davarim asher tziva Adonai la'asot otam sheshet yamim ta'aseh melacha v'yom hashvi'i yeh lechem kodesh Shabbat Shabbaton Adonai kol oseh kol bo melacha yumat lo ta'avru esh b'chol moshmotechem b'yom ha'shabbat. That's the first aliyah, and that's the last line there is a prohibition on kindling a flame, on lighting a fire on Shabbat. That's one of the comparatively few prohibited Shabbat actions that are mentioned directly in the Torah. Most of the things we mention, most of the things that are what are thought of as restrictions on Shabbat aren't as the halachot, the laws on this, they're not so explicit. Not lighting a fire, that's an explicit one in the Torah. Lo ta'avru esh. Next one, this verse, beginning verse 4, is the second aliyah. Vayomer Moshe al kol adat b'nei Yisrael lemor zeh davar asher tziva Adonai lemor קחו מאיתכם תרומה, אדוני, כל נדב ליבו, יביאה את תרומה אדוני, זהב וכסף ונחושת, ותכלת ורמם, תולד שני ושש ועזים, אורות אלים, מדומים, אורות תחשים ועצי שיטים, ושמן לאמור, ושמים שמן למשחה, לקטורת הסמים, ואבני שוחם, ואבני מילואים, לאפוד לחושן, וכל חמלב וחם, יעבו ועשו כל אשר ציווה אדוני, את כל אשר ציווה אדוני. There's a second aliyah, and again, the end of that one has is the word for artisan is kol chacham lev. Anyone who is wise of heart. Then, which speaks to a certain sensibility of what an artisan is, and long before we spoke of multiple intelligences, it's nice to see that the artisans are referred to as chacham lev, wise of heart, but knowing that there are different types of wisdom. Though Jews tend to favor book learning, the Torah makes it clear that that's not the beginning and end of everything, that those who are able to create beauty in the world, and function, especially in functional things, that's its own kind of intelligence that is not to be denied. The third aliyah begins with verse 11. Et hamishkan ve'et ohlo ve'et michseu ve'et kerasav ve'et kerashav ve'et brichava ve'et aduma amudav ve'et adonav ve'et aron ve'et madav ve'et hakapor ve'et parochet hamasach ve'et hashulchan ve'et madav ve'et kol kelav ve'et lechem hapanim ve'et menorah hamaor ve'et kelea ve'et noroteh ve'et shemen hamaor ve'et mizbeach haketoret ve'et ve'et shemen hamishcha ve'et ketoret hasamim ve'et masach hapetach petach hamishkan ve'et hamizbeach ha'olah ve'et mechaved ha'nechoshet asher lo ve'et badav ve'et kol kelav ve'et kior ve'et kano ve'et klei hachatzer ve'et amutav ve'et adoneh ve'et masach sha'ar hachatzer ve'et yidot hamishkan ve'et yidot hachatzer ve'et midrayim ve'et bigdei ha'shara ve'et she'eret b'kodesh ve'et bigdei ha'kodesh l'Aaron ha'kohen ve'et bigdei banav l'chachen ve'yetzu kol adat b'nei Yisrael milifnei Moshe. And there'd be honors. We'd say it's worth saying an extra blessing here for those who are literally ill in a physical form, especially those around our country and around the world who have it's not just the COVID-19, but any health issues around this time would be particularly difficult to deal with. And also a prayer for our mental health, because this is going to be a long and very difficult haul. And it's important that we recognize that. Most all of us are under significant stress, and we don't have our normal ways of relieving it. Normally, we relieve it here by by teasing Stu about Tom Brady leaving the Patriots. A lot of people leave the Northeast and go to Florida in the winter. I just didn't think it'd be him. But we could talk about that if we were together. And as silly as that is, I think it actually is a way that we relieve stress. So it is. Ideally, we'll be together soon, and we'll be able to tease each other about the collective failings of our sports teams when those sports teams resume play. So, Mishra Berach, for those who are ill. Shuberach Avoteinu, Avram, Yitzhak, Yaakov, Serv Chavle, Yirech, Yirapet, Kol HaCholim, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Yimlei Rachamim Aleim, Lachazitam, Ufuachtam, Yislach Lem, Rafuish Lem, Amin HaShamayim, Rafuot HaNefesh, for the group of Shachlo Israel, V'Sikalam, V'Nomar, Amen. The one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Becca, Rachel, and Leah. Bless all those who are ill, and bring a full recovery of blessing, healing of mind, of body, and of spirit, and to all the sick of the people of Israel and of the righteous of the entire world. And we say, Amen. We'd also wish blessings and strength to those who seek to heal those who are ailing. Continue with Ashrei. It's on page 152. Ashrei Yosef Beitecho Jelu Chasel Ashrei Am Shekach Lo Asher Shamsad Nalav Dilat LaDavid Amim Chai Valach Bar Chashim Kalel Aved B'Cholim Avacheka Valshim Kalel Aved Gahdol Amal Vod Vilato Ein Cheker Doi Doris Bach Ma'asecha V'Vortechi Agidu Hadar V'Vodecha V'Tivre Niflatecha Asicha V'Zuz Notechi Omeu V'Latcha Saprena Zecharav Tukayu Sitchatcha Yaranenu Chanun B'Chum Adonai Erchal Pan V'Al Chased Tovana L'Chol Rachma וכל מעשיו, יודוך נא כל מעשיך ועשיתך יברכוך, כבוד מלכותך ימי וגבורתך ירבהו, להודיע לבני אדם גבורותיו וכבוד האדם מלכותו, מלכותך מלכות כל ממשלתך וכל לבדו, סומך נא לכל נפלים, זוקף לכל אפופים, עיני כל אליך יספרו, ואתה נותן לכם לחלום בעתו, פותח את ידיך, ומשפיע לכל חרצון, צדיק ענה בכל רחב, חסיד בכל מעשיו, קרוב ענה לכל קרב, בכל שרקו באמת, רצון יראה ויעשה, והשבתם ישמע ויושיעם, שמר נא כל וקדושים ישמיד, תהילת נא בפיו וברך, ובשם קודשו ללמד, ואנחנו נברך ים, מעתה ועד עולם, hallelujah. And right to Aleinu, page 160. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא וראשית, שלא עשנו קריי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות אדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגאור עלינו ככל עמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ויושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו, וגבי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו ופסולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשיבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא אלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, והארץ מתחת, אין עוד על כן. ותחכן עולם במלכותך. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני מלך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Now, normally here we would do the Kaddish and the Psalm for Thursday. Let me read the psalm for Thursday, and then we'll do the prayer we'll do in place of Kaddish. I'm going to read the psalm for Thursday. I'm going to do it from the Lev Shalom, which I haven't done, just to see if there's a difference in translation, because I think many of us who come regularly have memorized the one in Sim Shalom. So we'll see if what shades they do in the translation here. Today is the 5th day of the week, the day on which the Levites were recited this psalm in the temple. For the leader upon the Kittit, the psalm of Asaph. Let us sing to God, who is our strength. Raise up your voices and greet the God of Jacob. Sing aloud, beat the timbrels, play sweet tunes on the harp and the lyre. Sound the shofar on the new moon, on the festival day when the moon is hidden. For it is the rule of the people of Israel, the law of the God of Jacob. God ordained it as a remembrance for the tribes of Joseph when they went out of Egypt, where I heard a language I didn't know. I removed the burden they bore on their shoulders. Their hands were freed from bearing the baskets. In your misery you cried out, and I rescued you. My thunderous reply came from my hidden place. Then I tested your faith by the waters of Merivah, Selah. Listen, my people, I will testify to you. The people of Israel, would that you listen to me. You shall not worship a foreign god or bow down to a strange god. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you up from the land of Egypt. Open your mouth and I will sate you, but my people did not listen to me. Israel did not desire me, so I sent them away because of their willfulness. I let them follow their own devices. Would that my people listen to me, would that Israel walk in my path. Then I would quickly defeat their enemies, raise my hand against their besiegers. Those who hate Adonai will be humbled, their doom shall be eternal. And I shall feed you the choicest wheat, and sate you with honey from the rock. I like the Lev Shalom translation better. Page 30 in the Lev Shalom, the prayer in place of Mornis Kaddish when the Minyan is not present. Ribono shel olam, Elohei ruchot l'chol basar. Master of the world, God of the spirit of all flesh, it is revealed and known before you that it is my fervent desire to praise your name and to remember and honor my beloved by reciting the Mornis Kaddish in the company of a Minyan. May my presence here today with my community find favor in your eyes and be accepted and received before you as if I had prayed the Kaddish. May your name, Adonai, be elevated and sanctified everywhere on earth, and may peace reign everywhere. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Praise be the name of the one whose glorious sovereignty is forever and ever. Say shalom b'mamav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. And if you're still around, your bonus for sticking around this long is to know that I got my paper this morning when it was still raining. Actually, now it looks like it stopped raining, so that's my reward for doing that. And I did it just so I could do that joke, but clearly it wasn't worth it. We get to finish up. We'll finish up with Adon Olam, page 6. For those who wish, adult education is today. We're doing it via Zoom. So it's there was an email that went out yesterday from Dorit. Otherwise, email me and I'll send you the contact information. 11 a.m. for King's class and 7 p.m. for Turning Points in Jewish History. Adon Olam. Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'ed nasa v'chetzo kol azai melech shemo nikra azai melech shemo nikra v'yacharet kichlot hakol levado yimloch nora v'hu haya v'hu hovet V'hu yeh betifara, v'hu yeh betifara, v'hu echad v'yein sheni, aham shilo la'achbira, v'li reshit, v'li tachlit, v'lo ha'oz v'ham Yisra, v'lo ha'oz v'ham Yisra. V'hu eli v'chai go'ali v'tzor chevli v'yetz hara v'hu nisi umanos li v'nat kosi v'yom ekra v'nat kosi v'yom ekra V'yado afkid ruchi, v'yeti sham v'ya'ira, v'im ruchi yeviati, Adonai li v'lo ira, Adonai li v'lo ira. So look, let me know if if you have trouble hooking into Zoom, let me know, and I'll try to help. Let me know if this time works for you, or if you want a different time for Minyan, and let me know if you're doing all right. I hope to see you later today, virtually at least. And again, keep your spirits up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but it might be a long haul. Keep yourself well, wash your hands, look after those who are maybe in greater need than you, or let me know if you're in greater need than me. And have a good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, Elaine. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Harris. And anyone else who's out there, we'll be all right. Kol tuv, boker tov.